Let me show you my monarch, the capital. This game is crazy, so, you know, let's take it easy, okay? And you can all choose a house, and I don't know, man. There is some diplomacy going on. You had to vote for shit. It seems quite complex to me, but let's figure it out together. Then the barons of the march, the chiefs of the north, the counts of the east. This looks cool. This one. The grandees of the south, and the patricians of the coast. This is like some Game of Thrones shit, man. I don't know. Anyway, new dynasty. Monarch. Okay. Guy. Right? Dynasty name. What does that mean? Yeah, House of the Brush. I like it. Okay, okay. King Guy of the Brush Dynasty. Okay, okay. I like it. Play on Twitch, stream on Twitch, and your viewers can join your game simply by typing into chat. Players who have bought the game will appear. Oh shit. That's cool. So it's a party game. You can just play with people. Okay, our teacher extension. Yeah, I installed that. So these are the ones. Choose 3 regions. I really like these guys. The counts are ruthless aristocrats, steeped in secrecy. Allegations of forbidden rituals are unproven. Okay, and then we got the south people. I kind of like it. And the barons. Why not? Why not? Those 3 seems alright. Connecting to the server. Join the game. Your nobles may now join via Twitch chat with !join, followed by pronouns. Oh, e.g. join she. Players can... Okay, okay, I get it. You can join mid-game as well. Oh, Mix just join. Oh, damn, that's cool. Okay, everybody, make sure to join. You can join at any moment, so... It's okay. It's okay. So what you need to do is !, and he, she, or they. They, them. Yeah, yeah. Whatever you prefer. I think it's for your avatar to be shown, you know? Because each person will be different. And you have been assigned like different houses, so that's cool. Alright, we got Heart of Mithril, Baron of the March, Mike of Pain, Silent Archangel. You are all noble barons. Recall the Clips, Galaxia Cat, Original Mix. You are noble counts. And Toasted Futures, welcome to the stream. I'm Shamanian, you are noble grandees. I think if we can get one more, it will be even, but... Sorry, my throat is acting up right now. Let's begin the game. Alright, King of the Castle Primer. Acquire an heir to complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay, keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all their stages, they will win the game. What? Defiance. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. If it gets too high, the region might rebel against you. No, that won't happen. To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats of certain levels, which are affected in votes. Okay, voting. How you vote is up to you. For your region's scheme is to stop other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. Nobles Rebellion. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. And this poses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Alright? You all got money. Each season, you will get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Oh, damn. Okay. So this is a capital. This is some Game of Thrones stuff, man. I'm telling you. Some drama shit. Like, look at that. We got the East. Oh, you can still join here, right? You can still join. We got 9 nobles. Yeah. You just join, I think. Yeah, make sure to join, guys, so you are part of the game. We got the March and the South. I mean, the March and the South are pretty south, both of them, so... Alright, so what do we do now? Coronation. This is your monarch. That's me. The streamer's character, they will appear in most stories, but not all. And the main protagonist. Maybe. Kingdom stats, these are the kingdom stats. If any of them are 0 at the start of the season, the game will end. Okay, hopefully not. These are the regional stats. Stats determine which events are generated. If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, a region can trigger rebellion. This will pose their scheme and is risky if military is low. There is a lot in here, man. A lot going on. Maybe one day we can have the beaches. What? Not the beaches. The beaches and the beaches, both of them. Alright, Your Majesty, I have scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't it be... Yeah, it should be given the... Who's this? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer will make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they will take their daggers and look for the nearest bag. What? You guys are trying to do that on me? Very well then, what must I do? We shouldn't want that, I suppose. They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. No, guys, we're all friends, right? You want me to be happy. Pixel Poco, hi, welcome in. Yes, join everybody. Join. I don't know how this works, but join. It's like, I don't know where I'm getting myself into. Somebody is gonna stab me in the back. As in tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. By the way, my camera might be in the way of something, so I will try to like disable it when it's necessary. But, well, it's my coronation, let's get this over with, of course. I don't know, okay, let's get it over with. Shall we call the nobles in? Yes, we shall. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do so will indicate this, okay. Choices add stats. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators. Okay. Oops. Voting. These are the upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change a stat in some way. Laws of the land. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. You might use one law per vote. Try using your veto on one option you dislike. I don't dislike anything that is against me, okay? Just so you know. When the vote opens, noble vote using the command exclamation point vote followed by the choice. Okay, vote A or B or C. Okay. Can you please move to the left corner? Do you think that's the best place? You think? Let's see. So far, I'm not covering anything, right? I think. Oh, actually, I am. I mean, I can just do this. I can just do that when we do a vote, right? So, let's see. The monarch might close the vote anytime after all nobles have voted, okay. So, set laws for voting. What kind of coronation should be held for the new king? Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. That sounds good. I have 3,000 treasury. We can spend it's 1,000. Let me actually move my camera down here. I'm gonna be moving it, okay? Don't worry. There you go. Invite foreigners, dignitaries, and show off your wealth. We could do that too. Damn, that's really expensive though. Throw the king into the river. What? No. You guys won't vote for that, right? Outdated traditions. There is no need for a coronation at all. Oh my god, okay. Monarch's choice. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option. Of course. Select choice. Of course. A parade. Veto. I can do this, right? Oh, I can only do one of this? How do you do the veto? Wait, you cannot vote still. Oh, it's just one you can do. No, you guys are gonna throw me in the river. What the fuck? Like, the first option is gonna be throw me... I'm gonna veto that. Nobody's gonna throw me into the river. Screw you. I can already see your shit. Okay, start a vote. Ah, I see. Okay, start the vote, guys. You can vote now. This is fun, okay. Or maybe I put my camera up here, I don't know. No. God damn it, this is hard though. Hey, a lot of you are voting for the B. Show off your wealth. Remember, we have 3,000 wealth. See, you cannot vote. See, I veto that. I veto that, so. A lot of new chatters. Yeah, this is cool, right? I don't know if you guys play this on a daily basis or something, but it seems kind of cool. Okay, I can see mix. The counts are against me. The counts. I can see you guys. I can see through your lies. Veto. Okay, veto. Okay. No fan monarch. Zero fan in here. Fan is not allowed. Alright, I'm gonna give it. Oh, 0 seconds. Okay, it's already done. Voting has closed. I've been playing many games now, one spoiler. Seems very detailed. Really, really detailed. Okay, 8 nobles voted for, invite foreign dignitaries and show off your wealth. Thank you. Yes, yes. Yeah, achievement. Nice. This shows which stat has been changed and by how much. Okay. Treasury is now down, guys. This guy is out? Yeah, a mix gifted to me, Dilly. Welcome in. You can join, by the way, Dilly. If you do exclamation point join and he, she, or they, whatever you prefer. We're rich? You think so? We're rich? We just lost almost half in there. Alright. Dignitaries arrive from all corners of Celeste Ath. It's only appropriate you show off. A trained eagle drops a ruby-encrusted crown atop your head as you stand on a golden podium. That sounds about right. The OWO crowd includes such influential figures as the Dukes of Seoul, the Princess of Tavalin, and even a pear-bearer from Atish. Lucrative trade deals are struck at the evening feast. Hey, we might even win money here. You have to do join he, she, or they, so that you get an avatar that resembles your, you know, whatever your pronouns are. Hello, Dante. Welcome in. And you can join at any moment, guys. Don't worry. Okay? It's good. It's good. All right, the March. Trade is now prosperous. One more. Trade is now dynamic. Trade is now wealthy. Some barons' wealth has increased. What the fuck? Okay, you all have gotten money, apparently, from this. Only the Grand Pensionary of Kirth is not in attendance. The Republic, after all, is fundamentally opposed to the very concept of monarchy. Kirth! Those fuckers. Where is Kirth? Where is that? Tavalin? Okay, these are the... Okay. The Path to Victory. Council Introduction. Another event here. Is the camera alright? I just don't want to cover any info. I feel like maybe here it's alright, so you can still see the... You know, the numbers in there. Oh shit, I didn't read that. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the scorching south, and of course the bleak march. Introduce yourself to the east, to the south. How was the map? I think I wanna... I think I kind of like the counts, you know? The counts? Who are the counts? The counts of the east. Okay, I'm gonna bound with you guys. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, your grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Wait, what happened to my predecessor? Oh, I can introduce to all of you. Knight Tulip. May the ninth god bless your reign. What? Why Shantir? That's you, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. Okay. Hail and well met, my liege. Silent Archangel! Oh my god, my chat died, by the way. I was wondering. Under your leadership, we will whip this kingdom into shape, Silent Archangel, that's you. Oh, there is a drop, by the way. Huh, I didn't know that. Twitch drops. That's cool. I wonder what you get. Maybe shrink the cam window. Yeah, maybe a tiny bit, right? Like, I don't want to play with the camera a lot, a whole bunch, because then it's a pain in the ass to get it right again. How I like it. I don't know if that changed that much, but like that. For now. I'm gonna be on my crotch right there. Back to lurking. Okay, Dilly, all good, all good. Bottom right is what I see most folks do. Okay, you would have thought that they might do specific spot, you know, for streamers to put their cameras in. But well, I'm gonna be moving it as I see fit, okay? Alright, Silent Archangel is there. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Huh? You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Yeah, some bullshit, man, some politics. Alright, right. I demand your favor. Get out of here, pleb. Shine my shoes or something, or my sword. Heir and ambition. Ooh, we're gonna bang already? The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Ooh. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you. Or before you lose all authority, treasure, stability. What the fuck? Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. They are new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no! Those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. That's right. How can I stop them? I will go with, oh no! To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Oh shit, okay, we got some options here. As a conqueror, as a peacekeeper, as the greatest king who ever lived, as the father of a nation, as the architect of the new golden age, as a saint. The greatest king that ever lived, guys. I think that's the only choice. I see you're the type who likes to build a lot of statues of yourself. Yes, yes. I'm a Twitch streamer, after all, you know. And so yes, over the next few years, you focus on improving your authority as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. How do I get an heir? Chat will remember it. Guys, it's okay. Everything will be fine. It's gonna be fun. End season. Now that you have played all events, advance. Okay, this is really cool. I see how it is. End season. The grandees have some money, man. Trade. The counts have some farmlands over here. The barons have some military. Damn, yeah, this is a big area. The grandees are religious. And nobody's defying me so far. So, we're good. Okay, end the season. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with a specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places a region claimant on the throne winning the game. Okay. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom we can bring to those days of glory, but not while the false king... Wait, Semule already telling the... What? It's day 1 of my kingdom already. What the hell? Huh? What schemes should the Count pursue to overthrow the new king and place their preferred claimant Emil on the throne? You can vote. What the hell? This is open. Nobody's voting, so that's good for me. May I persuade you into voting? A. Highest farming? Blood ritual? What the hell? Okay. Voting has closed. Blood ritual. Highest farming. The Counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all of the regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they might ensure the East can withstand a famine. So the Counts are already plotting against me, man, with blood rituals and shit. What the hell is this? Okay, a false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. What? Devi? Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Okay, Grandees, your time to vote. Intimidation, witch hunt, or excommunication? Uh-oh. Witch hunt? Highest faith? Why there is not an option to just leave me on the throne and see how it goes? Maybe I'm a good king after all. Alright, witch hunt. Okay. That's kind of unfair. Peace was never an option. I will remember this. There is all sorts of heresy in the capital, and the Grandees intend to expose it. First, they must ensure the South is beyond reproach. To advance their schemes, the Grandees must be the region with the highest faith in 3 seasons. I mean, you already have the highest faith. Holy shit. Okay, and the Barons, here we go. We had the Barons of the March back down from a fight? Never. I know you will do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Lind. Is this any of you guys? Or like, this is like random? I don't really understand how this game works. Okay, 30 seconds to vote for your scheme. Modernization, propaganda, or gunpowder? Oh, pretenders are NPC. Ah, okay. I was wondering. Okay, it's tied so far. I wonder if anybody can vote. No, I guess it's only people who are from this house. Right? I think so. Alright, modernization. Lower other military. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's cool for me, actually. Chat characters can die in the game. What? Can they join back? That would suck if somebody dies. Okay, modernization. Good job. I like that goal. The Barons plan to modernize the kingdom's army in such a way that it's totally under their control. First, they must prove the military is in need of reform. To advance their scheme, the Barons must lower the other regions' military to a combine of 10 or less in 4 seasons. Combine. I mean, right now it's 10 or less. Okay. Claimants. Here you can review the region's schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. Okay? If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. Abruptly? I don't plan on that. This vote is between the 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir if you have one. Okay? The monarch currently has no heir. Any takers for producing an heir? I'm open, guys. Open. End the season. Okay, if your noble crossbow 7734 dies, I will play as... Oh, the second. Oh, that's cool. Daddy. Alright, we got 3 events. Saint or Sinner with the south? Let's do the capital first, shall we? You have a choice? Okay. This is cool, man. This is like, you know, Game of Thrones. I don't know. It's kind of cool. And there is another kingdom over here. Up there. Alright. Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why I could plunge my sword into your heart right now? Could I not? I suppose so. Please don't hurt me. I would like to see you try. I mean, I'm a mighty pirate. I suppose so. You need an honored guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. Fuck. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of... okay, prepare your selection, guys. The counts will with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The Grandees with fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. And the Barons offer a squad battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and the region, of course. You could just hire foreign mercenaries that will be loyal to Coin above all. Uh-oh. Oof. Okay, so I can choose between you guys. We're completely loyal, my king. Focus on... I don't know. Okay, now everybody's persuading me. Right, wedding time? Right. I mean, who was the Barons, right? The Barons are the ones that are trying to go for military. I think I should go with them. The March, right? March of the Barons? Wait, is that it? You need nuns? I don't know. What did the nuns... Okay, tell me about it. Tell me. These soldiers have fought more battles than they have had hot dinners. They will uncount, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in the palace. But they are loyal and tough as nails. I mean, that's kind of nice, you know? Tell me about the Easter Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They will understand palace etiquette. It's been years since they fought an actual battle. Oof. Okay, I mean... Yeah, they mostly write poems these days. Okay, let's see the nuns. That sounds kind of cool. That looks cool. That's like some Dark Souls stuff. Terrifying warriors, and they have sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill. Okay, I like that. I kind of like that, the nuns. I would say but their faith and loyalty to it. Oh fuck, it's to the church, even your safety. And what foreigner mercenaries do you suggest? A band of fearsome fighters from the Tartar lands called the Battle-Beaten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they are costly, and hiring foreigners will be considered an insult. Yeah, you guys will feel insulted, right? Okay, I have made my decision. Oh my god, you guys are gonna get upset, I feel. You don't have money. Yeah, I kinda don't have. I mean, it's 500 only. My liege, the drowned rose have felled many enemies, but the points are not enough. We need swords. We need a bloodbath. Do you see my eye? I lost my eye in a battle. Have you seen a battle? Probably not. Maybe with my eye. I don't know. The one that I'm missing. Into their beds where they. Is poetry that bad? I mean, it might hurt their ears, but I don't know. I don't know what else. Okay, sorry. The nuns sound really cool. Like I like the nuns. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Defiance. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Defiance is now aloof. Oh my god. Defiance is now loyal. God damn it. You will regret this. Please, I'm your monarch, respect me. I say. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. Protect me, nuns. They nod to you silently. Their solemn steel masks betraying nothing before filing into formation behind your throne. Alright. Alright, we got the warriors in our capital. And you know, it's good that it's the south because, I don't know, they had to go all the way from down here, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm doing some copium or something. Probably I am. Let's go with the march. The march seems like the most direct threat so far. This is so fucking cool. I didn't know this game was like this. Roregas, Baron Roregas. Okay, there he is. We recognize a name. Your Majesty, it's our honor to invite you to the Lord's Hunt next year. The hunt will be taking place in late spring, so keep your schedule clear. What is a Lord's Hunt? Only the most important event in the March social calendar. All the barons embark on a marvelous 2-week hunting trip. To refuse our invitation will be a dishonor, Your Majesty. Come along. Bring your whole... I'm gonna get stabbed, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be like Robert Baratheon. I look forward to it. Hunting for sport is a cruel practice, and I intend to ban it. Listen, is there costumes? And the monarch? I accept. I look forward to it. Of course, why wouldn't you? They're gonna kill me. They are gonna kill me, man. I'm gonna be dead by that event. Okay, saint or sinner? This is with the south. Oh, you had to open the string edge for the extension to work? Damn. Okay, Count Sachgotin. Sachgotin here. There are a lot of new people here, so I'm not sure. If you are here, let me know. Okay. Southerners. Saint or sinner? All I'm saying is every grandee claims to have a saint in her ancestry. Your great-great-grandfather was probably a common dullard. Huh? Oh, you two are arguing. It's not me. I thought he was talking. Shut your mouth, you hedge-born puzzle-wit. The sinless path, right there. His name was Saint Amber, and he defeated the werewolf of Aranjar by turning it into a dust in an instant, according to my grandmother. If you are so sure about... how about a little wagger? A bag of gold says your ancestor was no saint. How would you know that? You are on. What's all of this? What seems to be the trouble? Count Sachgotin is spreading damnable lies about my great-great-grandfather. Uh-oh. If you really think he was a saint, then dig him up. Saints are incorruptible. Even after death, they don't decay. Very well. I request the council's permission to exhume my ancestor and prove this full-grown... Oh fuck. Challenges. Some choices have uncertain outcomes, called challenges. This can either be random or based on a stat. The percentage shows the chance of success. Oh my god. It's an insult? Should I let you do it? And I can veto one option. Okay, grant permission for the body to be exhumed. I kind of prefer that, but... No, dead people should stay underground. Ask the Archbishop to check church records instead. Okay, so I can veto? I mean, this seems like it's your problem, guys, not my problem. So I'm gonna go with this. I prefer that, but it's up to you, right? Vote. Oh, everybody can vote. That's cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Damn. You're setting a precedence. I guess so, but you know, if two regions are having a dispute, like, all right, let them do it. I guess. I don't know. Okay, I guess A is winning. Has won. A. Voting has closed. Doo-doo-doo. Grant permission for the body to be exhumed. Let the king do the king thing. Exactly. I rule with my staff. 9th, bless you, your majesty. Now, where is my shovel? Oh, you're gonna do it yourself? Okay. A few days later, oh shit. The body is exhumed for its resting place in the southern necropolis. Grandee Senseless Path 8 is horrified to discover nothing but a moldering skeleton. Is that bad? Ha, son saint. I think you owe me an apology. But the 9th, I was so sure. Oh, fuck. Also, you drop your faith now. But I got nuns, dude. This is bad for the nuns. They're gonna lose their faith. And they're gonna become hoes instead. Yeah, fuck, man. I swear he was a saint. Clearly somebody switched the body. Probably that's what happened. Probably. All the faith decrease across the board. That's crazy. Okay, we're done, I think, with the bands, right? We're done, right? I think we are. There's nothing else. Guys, this is really cool. If you are new here, I just joined this for the first time, so I'm playing for the first time, and Mix here gifted me the game, and he was like, you should play it. I was like, okay. Here we are. I had no idea that a lot of people liked it. If you have the option to end season, it means there is no more event. Okay, that's good. Thank you for helping out. Just a question, is every playthrough the same, or is it like randomly generated? How does that work? It's gonna get updates soonish too? That's pretty cool. I mean, this is like Game of Thrones, the game, right? RNG? Oh, it's all RNG, so you guys, if you like it, you get to play every time differently. That's pretty cool. Alright, buildings. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction, where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: fund AX, where X is personal wealth. Or like, for example, fund B 2000 or something, right? When you are ready, hit the start action to begin the auction. Okay. Oh, there you go. Use your money. Oh fuck, you got 1 minute. So we got the theater, Thieves Guild, aqueduct, stadium, cathedral, or observatory. Go. You're holding your monies for a power play. You shouldn't announce that. Alright, so far the theater is winning. You got 30 more seconds. Wait, actually the counts are coming back. Okay. With the aqueduct, I wouldn't. Oh, that's farming. That's actually good for you guys, for your schemes and such, right? I think it is. 3, 2, 1. All be quiet. The auction has finished. And the winner is the aqueduct for the counts. Galaxia Cat contributing 1,000 double runes. Good job. And the grand. Wait, you both got the building? It's 2 buildings. And Toasted Futures 1,300. How do you have this money? You have been smuggling drugs or something? Excuse me. 2 buildings. So the barons were kind of fucked in there. Oops. Okay. And the season. Finding a spouse. Okay, I'm gonna do that first. So this is cool. We got an option with me. And then we get options for you guys. I see. Okay, let's start with finding a spouse. I need to get married, yo. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there is one person you cannot avoid. Oh fuck, your mother. Oops. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I thought it was gonna be like the, I don't know, the jar, the water, wine person or something. I have been busy, Mom. Is it really that urgent? But Mother, I don't want to get married. Okay, I've been busy. I will marry you, King Guy. Hold your horses. Let's see. Let's see. You will better find the time, don't worry. I will take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or you don't mind? I'm not interested in love. Okay, men, women, any? I'm sorry. I wonder, wait, so this chooses among the roster that we got here? Okay, women, let's go. Excellent, I will send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Oh, poggers check. Let's see what they had to offer. Okay, everybody, do your poggers check. Exclamation point, poggers. Francis.
Poggers.
Everybody, ooh, I'm very poggers, see? I'm a monarch after all.
Poggers.
The wife will also be NPC, but it will be a noble family.
Poggers.
Oh, it will be an NPC, okay. Then I don't have to choose between you guys. Who will win the Toast the future, you won! 69% wins everything. Irina, make sure to join this. Irina, join. This is super cool. It's Game of Thrones, Irina. Do it. It's a exclamation point, join. She. NPC related to player characters are generated as possible suitors. Okay, good to know. Alright, so we did that. Now, let's go with the East. We haven't seen the East for a while. And lurking, it's okay, Irina. You will show up in the game. That's what I mean. Just join on the set, so we can see you. Okay, premium novels. Irritating visitors. This is a player who has bought King of the Castle. Oh! They can set their customizations, get access to special outfits, and appear more often in storylines. Pay to win? Excuse me? Pay to win, shit? Tempest? Dude, the premium. Okay. Your Highness, I simply can't stand it any longer. I need you to do something. Whatever is the matter, this better be good. Who peed in your porridge this morning? Alright. Whatever is the matter. I have filthy peasants scrabbling all over my newly built aqueduct. Tapping the columns, digging up the foundations. I mean, that kind of sucks, man. By the way, look at how the name is all shiny. That's pretty cool. They have heard legends of buried treasure beneath the site. Total nonsense, of course. I need you to keep these greedy treasure grabbers off my land. Actually, these rumors might not be nonsense. After conquering the East, King Ara the Great is said to have buried a huge stash of stolen loot. Spoils of wars in the area. Why would he waste some perfectly good gold by burying it? What are you suggesting? We could search for the treasure ourselves. Send a team of diggers to take the place apart, brick by brick, and dig deep into the foundations. I cannot do this to the counts. Thank you, Rina. There you go. You join. I don't know, the counts will be pissed, man. They just built their aqueduct. They're gonna be pissed. By the blood of the dead, what are you saying? That will destroy the whole place. You guys are gonna be upset. Oh, and you get all to vote, okay. Take the building apart in search of treasure. Place sentries around the aqueduct to keep treasure hunters at bay. Dig up a fake treasure hoard to pretend the gold has been found. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna take the building apart, okay? I'm gonna veto that. Veto, I'm sorry. And start. You guys get to vote. Go. B or C? No, how can I let you? You just build this shit. I'm gonna let you just... No, that's unfair. I mean, these two options aren't that amazing anyway, but... I mean, the B is kind of nice for you guys. That you guys are going bonkers, I see it. Dig up a fake treasure hoard to pretend the gold has been found. I mean, that actually benefits me, so thank you. Thor, you will like this game, man. This is like Civilization, Game of Thrones. It's pretty cool. I'm actually surprised how good it is. Alright, good job everybody. Your monarch is pleased. The voting has closed. Yes, yes. Dig up a fake treasure hoard to pretend the gold has been found. Thank you. You bury a fake hoard of tin coins painted to resemble gold. If you squint from a great distance, then you dig it up and declare that King Aral's treasure has been discovered. Nice, authority challenge. King supports counts. So far, I don't know. Defiance is now cordial. Okay, you guys have come down a little bit. We need to deal with the barons, man. The barons are angry. They're about to rebel. Unfortunately, things don't go so well for you. Wait, what? The peasants now think you're swimming in wealth and demand all sorts of tax breaks and new roads you can afford when their demands aren't met. They call you a money-grabbing skinflint. What? Hey, you count barons and grandees. Make sure those peasants are under control, okay? Excuse me. Let them eat cake or something, I don't know. The abomination. The South. The South has my favor so far because I have their nuns. Let's see what's going on here. Sinless path. Our peasants are best mannered peasants in the kingdom. They only eat poop once a week. Sorry, that was rude. That was rude of me. Thor, if you want to join and appear in the game, you can do !join. He, she, or they, whatever you prefer. And you will have an avatar in here.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes, Jacob. Preparing myself for... this is some really cool shit. It's really, really cool shit. Okay. A terrible mistake. What did you do? I was desperate to prove that my ancestor, Saint Amber, was a saint after all. Oh, still? We haven't dropped that? So I thought out a witch who lived in a giant snail shell in the desert. Wait. What? What? I paid her to summon my ancestor's spirit back into his old bones so I could ask him questions about his sainthood? But the ritual went wrong. Oh my god. Sil's path. Okay. You're spending money. I mean, your own money, I guess. No, not my money, but... My ancestor rose as a living skeleton. He killed the witch and ran off to... Oh my god. You fool! Dark magic? Necromancy? I should have you burned at the stake for this abomination. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Sil's path. Okay. Oh, I have a cooldown for Vito. Grandee, Sinless Path 8 should be burned at the stake. Fuck. Tax her with hunting down the abomination she created. I will go with this. Let her off with a warning. No, I will go with this. You guys can vote. Go, go, go. What happens if I put my my favor in there, one way or the other? Holy shit, they are not letting you go. There's okay, it's kind of tight right now. Damn. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get you off the hook, but I don't think they will let you. It's a sinner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Last second. What the fuck happened in there? That was a last second. Voting has closed. Task her with hunting down the abominations he created. Okay, I feel like, yeah, you're gonna die, probably. Grandee Sinless Path 8 gathers up a full force of troops and rides out into the desert to hunt down her undead creation. Oh, 7 to you. Go find your skeleton. When she returns, she's carrying a sack full of broken bones. Oh, you already did it. There you go. Easy clap. Kame. How are you, Kame? Oh my gosh. Welcome in.
Insert quirky message here.
That's very quick. How did you come out with that? How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for the years of being here. And you can join if you want, by the way, at any moment, so you can join. By the way, I'm gonna hide this as well. Okay, sorry. The abomination has been dealt with, though it killed many of my soldiers, causing them to rot from the inside out. I drew my sword and... You expect praise? All you had done is fix your own mistake. Okay, the High Inquisitor will not have it. They stare daggers at each other. Do you sense a rift developing between the grandees and the church?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you. So guys, if you are new at the game, you can join and then you can download the... Not download, there is a extension in the stream that you can click on and you will see your character and stuff, I think. I never played this, so I'm not very sure how it works. I'm good, how are you? I'm heading back to sleep. I have a good stream. Thank you, Akame. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun here. I really like this. Okay, so let's do a recap of what just happened. The counts have a lot of farming, by the way. So, I don't know. You guys are very powerful. I mean, it's the aqueduct. Maybe I should have let them destroy the aqueduct. I don't know. Okay, and the grandees have a lot of trade. That's good. A lot of gold. But the defiance of the barons. Holy shit. Okay. You can join, give yourself... Yes, especially be devoted to me, please.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, the peasants are a problem, apparently. Hi, in Brazil. Welcome in. Welcome in. You may collect a common tax or target a specific region. Oh, shit. Taxes? Taxing a region will increase the defiance stat and decrease noble wealth. Oh my gosh. The counts are like... Wait. No, the grandees are swimming in it, man. No, the counts are actually... They have a lot of farming, I think. Yeah, I think I should go with this or this. Trade is overflowing in the grandees. That is very true. So, what's a common tax? Should I just choose one? I'm not sure what this is. Tax accounts? Tax grandees? Oh my god, the pressure, man, the pressure. I'm very bad at making decisions in real life, and now I see... oh my god, this is the bane of my existence. The barons are the richest in the land. Common tax. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Common tax gives you less to you, but no one gets mad. Oh. Okay. Everybody's happy, yeah? I mean, I just feel like if you do a lot of trade, you shouldn't get away with it. So I feel like I should go with the grandees. I'm sorry, don't get angry. Don't get angry, but it's like a law, you know? It's just, you make money, we gotta tax it, you know? I feel it makes sense. Just don't be angry at me, okay? Don't remember, forget everything. Hi, Fred, hi, oh my god, how's it going? Welcome in. Right, end season. Nobody get angry. It's just politics. Okay, 3 options here. That's it. Dude, this game is so cool. This game is really, really cool. The disease. Let's deal with these guys because they got 2 defiance. Does the color of the chat also resemble? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe there is an extension or something to help out with that. Alright, let's start with you guys. The elderly Baroness Frederica, a cousin many times removed of Baron Slavus, died in her sleep last week. She was nearly 90, would you believe? And why are you telling me this? I better end than most us get. I'm sorry, friend of yours? Okay, friend of yours? Not at all, your majesty. She was very wealthy, however, but she could have spent more time on her accounts. She died without a will, and the nobles are scrabbling for her estate. Oh, Slavus. You can check your noble list and the money they have. How do you check that? Oh, damn, there you go. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Slavus, where are you at? Oh, you just joined. There you go. Slavus is over here. I mean, you have a moderate amount of money. So, I don't know. Baroness Frederica was my relative. I grow to her at least once a year. Of course, the estate should be mine. My late great-grandfather used to play backgammon with her. Oh, this is Thor? Oh my god, Thor. Okay. Thor versus Slavus. His swords intended to leave it to our family. But the ninth, that's a pitiful claim. Okay, guys, you're gonna vote here. Jesus, man. Give the state to Baron Slavus. Give the state to Grandee Thor's Dadbone. Redistribute the state among the marcher peasants. Or climb the state for the treasury. Listen, guys, I think the correct choice here that I'm gonna do, I think it's only, that it goes into the family in there. What proof do we have about this? Backgammon? I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me. So, let the people vote. Let them vote. This is fun, yeah, Irina. I actually, legit, I love this game so far. I'm gonna die though, but... Damn, you guys are gonna give it to Thor? What the fuck? You are going against my wishes. Wow. Wow. Pure Slavus, man. Okay. I'm like shook. The Grandees are traitors. I don't know what just happened, man. Yeah, okay. It's not my problem, but it's up to you guys. Thor will want to give it to peasants. I don't know. Thor is not even here and he just won a fortune. A state. Thor is going to betray you sooner or later. I mean, he just won a house, man. Like free house. Baron Slavus shakes his head, muttering with his friends about favoritism in the council. Fuck, man. Okay. But the Grandee, Thor's Dadbot, and the other Grandees are delighted. Yeah, no shit. They even send you and the treasurer a gift basket as a token of... oh my god, they are trying to bribe me. I don't want the barons to make any more money. The barons, they need to chill. Yeah, we need... oh my god, we need to target them, man. The barons need to chill. They're about to overthrow me or something. I hope everybody's getting my back here. Okay. Let's go with the capital option now. Queen Mother. Okay, my mom's still nagging me about not having... I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdoms. Okay, I know what I need to do. Choose wisely. You will be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. And a partner for life. To have and to hold, don't forget. What if I don't want to marry any of them? Okay. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? Oh shit. Alright, let's see the Bachelorettes. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Marcella, the eldest daughter of the Easter Original Mixed dynasty. Wait, what? I met her at a party once, but all she did was squeak out a hello and ran off. Seems nice enough. She's an intriguing candidate. Okay. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there, conducting bizarre experiments. She's always planning something, they say. Schemes with the schemes. Okay. She's kind of a weirdo. I don't know. Okay, let's say she's intriguing. From the south, Sheremia, the eldest daughter of the Palo, 354 lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there is nothing wrong with confidence, right? She's been in more duels that I can count, and won them all. Oh, and she's been involved in several high-profile affairs over the years, major scandals. Don't like the look of her. Not bad at all. Your daughter, you have raised her nice? Nice? And finally, we had the March offerings. Tabeka, scion of the prestigious Mike of Pain bloodline. Wow. A typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. She can always be found at the card table, drunk as a skunk, betting away her inheritance. Give her half a chance and she will expound at length on how we should improve the lot of the peasants. Okay, so it's kind of crazy too, but I kind of like crazy. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate you will anger the other regions, but you will gain a lifelong alliance. Guys, let's not make this about love, about how hot they are. Let's make it about the guys that are about to fuck me up, man. Look at this defiance going on in here. The barons, yeah, they are quite angry. So, to calm them down a little bit. What? We will reduce that defiance to 0? It goes to 0? The South will support you forever. I mean, okay, the Count was kind of a weirdo, I'm gonna be honest. He's doing like rituals and stuff. I don't know if I want that. The Grandees, she seems alright. Hi, Mystery. Hi, welcome in.
Hello again, Guybrew1.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mystery. How are you today? Thank you so much for the resub. Guys, I think... Yeah, I'm terrified of the smart one. This is a crazy one. I kind of like it. By the way, Mystery, make sure to join, okay? Because this is a lot of fun. You can do exclamation point join, he, she, they, and you get to vote. You might show up in the story as well, so that's cool. Let's go with wait, what was her name? I forgot her name. The March? Tabeka. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tabeka. What would you take a drink? I mean, yeah, she says she gets in trouble, but I don't know, I kind of like that, craziness. Okay, Tabeka of Mike of Pain. I'm gonna bang your daughter. With respect. Respectfully. Banging. And finally, okay, yes. Absolute insult. It's nothing personal, guys, You bang away. Thank you for giving me your blessing. Thank you. She can always be found at the card table, drunk as a skunk. That's how I like her. Betting away her interest. Yes. I have made my decision. I have decided it's gonna be Tabeka of the March. Oof, the counts are angry now. Fuck me. Okay, but at least you calm down, you guys, because... Path, join, man, join. You will love this shit. This is Game of Thrones with Twitch chat. Join. Do exclamation point, join. He, she, they, whatever you prefer. And you will appear. Thor already appeared earlier and he won a house, man. Don't rebel, guys, don't rebel. It's all in the plan of making the kingdom a better place. Okay? Yeah, I think you join, Path. Let me see who you are. You are one of the barons. I just marry somebody from there. These are the March of the Barons, South, Grandees, and East Counts. Okay, let's go with the Counts. They are angry. They're very angry. Captain Daikyo? Oh. Good to make your acquaintance. Your Grace, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I have been summoned to trial by the Inquisition. You never respect the Spanish Inquisition. On some nonsense fabricated charge. They're claiming I'm part of a cult because of the peculiar design of my crest, and how I have exactly 10 people at every meal, and the strange noises from hidden chambers. Okay, Captain Deck is just, you know, in that phase where they make weird noises in their chambers, you know? It's ridiculous. No one dares defend me on their own. They are too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the Council must intervene, Your Grace. Though she remains silent, the Council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely grace from across the chamber. She's kind of a bitch, but, you know. Alright. Captain Daikyo. Search for a witness to defend Count Captain Daikyo. Okay, that's not bad. Help the Inquisition gather evidence against Captain Daikyo. Suggest he pray for a good outcome. I'm not gonna veto anything. You guys do whatever you want. Go for it. Let's see what happens with Captain Daikyo. Hey Mix, calm down, man. Calm down. Excuse me. Pay to win? I'm gonna cut your head.
King Guy, long live King Mix.
There is no King Mix. Only King Guy the Brush. Alright, 4 more seconds. I like this option. I'm curious about it. The Banana Bob, this is like Game of Thrones meets Twitch. You can join, by the way, right now if you want. There is a pinned comment that shows how to do it. Yeah, the Grandees are after you, man. I can see it. Alright. The voting has closed. Search for a witness to defend Count Captain Daikyo. Who is gonna stick their necks out for you? I don't know who. You distribute a proclamation among the counts asking for witnesses of Captain Daikyo's innocence. Stability 2, nice. Oh wait, it's down? My kingdom is turbulent. What? Uh-oh. That's not good, right? I don't think that's good. But from fear of church reprisal of the struts of the crown, no one comes forward? What? That will help Sire establish his kingdom. Please, guys. Oh. During the trial, Captain Daikyo... there is a 4! You are insolent? Okay. During the trial, Captain Daikyo crumbles and can barely argue for his own innocence. And smiling, the High Inquisitor orders him taken away and thrown into the Inquisition's special dungeon. Uh-oh. Rafistol, welcome in. How are you? Dude, Daikyo is gonna go into the kinky dungeon, man, where dreams come true. Captain Daikyo too has joined the council. Hey. The second.
Hey, this guy is shit.
I'm from France. Bonjour.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you, Gabriel. You ignored the request of us counts, so now you will feel what it means to be schemed. Oh, fuck, now what happens, guys? Please don't threaten me. I feel like this is not fair. I am but a humble king that just wants the best for myself. And you know, chill everybody. It's Gianna, welcome in. There is a frozen wastes here. I don't know what it is. It's like the wall from Game of Thrones. You hurt my daughter's feelings, feel my wrath. Okay, let's end the season. I'm just checking it. Damn, Thor has so much money. That's crazy. And he doesn't even know, probably. Alright, end the season. This game is intense. I'm gonna fucking die in a moment here. In a distant castle, the south, in a picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Sarena. Two grandees lie back to enjoy the sun. Cozy. Praise be! Whispers of our plans have reached the peasants, and they are in an uproar. They call for the sins of the king to be laid wait, what the fuck? Why they are talking about that? Hair? Excuse me? Why? Faith is not devout, okay? I already have leads on information from inside the palace that we can use against the king. It's only a matter of time. They shouldn't be doing this. Pixel Pogo? We have the High Inquisitor on our side, but we must also sow dissent among the other regions. We won't succeed alone. 420, yeah, 420. We have been live for 420, everybody. It's Banana Pancake, hi. King in the castle, king in the castle. I have a chair, I have a throne. For the next stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 8. Defiance, okay. It's kind of hard, though. In 3 seasons, okay. Oof. Is guy even a king? I pull out the sword from the lake. The lady of the lake gave me the sword. And thus it was born the new era of GuybrushThe. That's how it happened. It's a new political system. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. Oh. You can only adopt 1 law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. By royal decree, we can twerk the laws governing how the council votes. We can pass more than 3 of these laws at once. Oh, so, okay. I can remove one of this. A lady giving out magical swords is not basis for a system. In this case, it is. Excuse me. +1 stability if more than 50% of the nobles vote for any. Oh, that's cool. Wait, is it cool? I'm not sure. I want stability, it's pretty low right now. Anonymous voting, how nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Oh, because I can target you guys. I didn't think about that. I can cut your heads. The monarch can mark the preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. You guys are not gonna vote, from what I say. So I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, okay. I like that one. Every pizza must have... Hey! By decree of royalty, pizzas with pineapple on it are banned. By penalty of death, by snoo. At least I'll let you go on good terms, okay? See, I'm very generous. As a baron, I just want Bahamsa and garlic bread. You will get both. You shall be granted. Oh wow, this episode has a lot of drama with the march. Alright. Can I stop thinking I'm dumb? Wait, why are you dumb, Irina? By the way, Irina, you are? Where are you? Where are you at? Oh, you are here. You're a grandee. There you go. Alright, a theft. Uh-oh. Okay, barons. Francis, your highness, this is an outrage. I demand justice. Last week, Grandee Isjana shook my hand as a supposed show of reconciliation and stole my family's lucky ring in the process. Nani? Oh. Egad, nonsense, Isjana. What do you have to say for yourself? Rummage through your drawers, I'm sure you will find that thing. Your Majesty, a feud has stood between our families for centuries. Isjana's ancestors, called inquisitors of my ancestors, for being a demon worshipper. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. That's because his ancestors was growing horns from his forehead. I mean, that seems... yeah. Enough! I know Isiana stole my priceless ring. It brings the march great luck and bounty, and my dear nephew is to wear it when he marries. Uh-oh. Okay, let's call for unity. I'm gonna be calm and see what's gonna happen. Let's see the choices. Send the Chancellor to the south to investigate. It might increase or decrease the defiance. Arrest Grandee Siana immediately. Wow, okay, that seems... Leave the squabbling nobles to deal with the situation themselves. Holy shit. Okay, I am sure you guys will... Wait, what's this? So I can choose one, right? No? Oh, any. I can just do it. Okay, any choice. Alright. Go for it. My nobles. If 50% of you vote something, it will increase the stability. So that should be good. I think C is like, yeah, you just deal with your shit. Arrest Grandee Siana? Oh my god. But what proof do you have, guys? Put a back on my barons? Okay. Oof, last second. Siana, you saved yourself. Last second in there. Wait, oh my god, what happened? Oh, I can just leave it open? And it's just, oh shit, I didn't know that. It's still counting the vote if I don't click the button. Oh, what happens if it's tied up? Alright, let's find out. Tied at 11. That's not good. Oh, you can do it again? I choose? Oh my god, okay, I choose. Listen. I think... Why would I... listen. I don't think it's guaranteed. There is no proof of that happening. And your father-in-law, listen, I'm the king, okay? Calm down there. I think there is no proof, so I'm just gonna let you solve it by yourself, with your local rules. Let's just... Oh shit, that's true, fuck man. My stability will go down a bunch. I don't want that. I had the proof. My nephew needs marriage, so arrest her. Isiana, I am so sorry. I don't know if you have to say anything for your defense, but for the better of the kingdom, you shall not be saved. I am very sorry. It's not easy. I just got here. I'm very sorry. You have been arrested, but for a good cause, you know, for the cause of the kingdom. We shall live in harmony. Down with the king. No. Defiance is not. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting stressed now. I'm innocent, I tell you. Come on, out you go. Okay, Isiana too has joined the council. As the watch dragged them out, the council hall falls into stunned silence, but the barons share satisfied glances. Okay, now I got authority commanding defiances. Okay, but we need to deal with the counts and... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna cry, man. Like, every time I try to make you happy, you all start making noise, man. Why? Jesus, man. Alright, let's celebrate. Let's make a wedding, shall we? Your wedding to Tabeka is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. So wholesome. Now, surely nobody will kill me, right? Surely. This is not the red wedding. It feels like you are the only one not taking part. Instead, you are getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you are standing in Saint Bertrand's Cathedral with Tabeka at your side. Wedge, yeah, I just got Wedge. You think the wedding will lower the defiance? I hope so. That's Mike of Payne's daughter. Yeah. Oh, Lich, you only want to make the barons happy. You keep rewarding them and punish the counts. I don't see territories. I see people, you know? People ask me things. This is hard. It is hard. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I changed my mind. What if I just say fuck it? What if I just, you know, move on? And marry somebody from the Count or Grandees? That could, I mean, that is crossing my head right now. Sure, you will increase the defiance, but it's not that much anyway. Right? I do a double cross here. Do try. I mean, sure, it will increase my stability, authority, and defiance. Oh, wait, defiance will go down across the board? My lord, a girl from Baroness is a good breed. You think so? Will I get, how do you say? Well-behaved offspring? Will ruin you. Okay, okay. Do you back out? No, okay. I do, solemnly. Fuck a rock and fuck out. There seems no right choice here, but I do. Oh, holy matrimony. They pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there is a feast. And bow, chiki bow, bow. And after the feast, a dance. And your new wife, Tabeka, dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. Uh-oh. Okay, it decreases in there. Oof. Stability goes up. And I'm more authoritarian now. Oof, oh my god. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I have become married. Thank you. I hope I need a gift basket from all of you, okay? You guys still rebel brothers. Hey, it's my wedding. Chill. Oh my god. You cannot be like that in a wedding. By the time you find yourself alone with Tabeka, it's past midnight. And you have never felt more tired. Good God, I am so drunk and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine. I think you had enough. Servants, bring us wine. Yeah. Let there be a river of wine. That's the spirit. So what do you like to do with your spare time? Okay, I'm getting... This is super seducer or something. What do you think of the wedding? I think we should sleep in a separate bed chambers now. Shall we go to bed together? Yeah, Irina, that seems like your personality. Let's go to bed together. Wink, wink. Not unlike the present, eh? She swings back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Mike of Pain, I like your daughter. I like your daughter. Wait, that's it? Is that air? You think so? Where's my air? Where is it? The Lord's hand. Oh shit, I promise you guys. I promise you guys. Yeah. I'm gonna die here, by the way. Alright. After several days riding along the muddy roads, you have arrived in the march of the... Thank you for the follow, thank you. In the march for the Lord's hand, what weapon would you bring to the occasion? Oh my god. Why does your king have eye patches on both his eyes? Wait, do I? I don't know, in MrGuybrush Streetwood, Mighty Pirate. An AK-47, I don't see that option. Maybe I need to scroll down. A spear. A spear into the heart of the boar. And then we make burgers. And what animals did you bring to help you catch your prey? A cat. A falcon, a pack of well-trained hounds. I mean... Yeah? Ah, your majesty. Please, you could make it. Roregas! I see you have brought a spear. Marvelous choice, your majesty. A pack of hounds. Excellent, excellent. These woods are teeming with game, your majesty. As the king, it's up to you what we hunt. Rabbits, ducks, boar, deer, the white hart. Oh wow, this is like Hot D, House of the Dragon. I know, that seems like sacred or something, the white heart. I don't know. The white heart for the ruler. Yeah, yeah, it's symbol of royalty. Pointy stick and dog. I think it's a good choice. It is a good choice. Let's go with the white heart. Let's try. Are you sure, Your Majesty? The white heart is said to live in these woods, but it's a rare and elusive beast. They say it's nearly impossible to catch. I am the true ruler of this war. I mean, kingdoms. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm sure. There is no shame in ambition, Your Majesty, of course. Regals lifts his coat and horny to the lips and blows. Wait, what? Producing a sound that scares the birds from the surrounding trees. Let the Lord's hand commence. On guard. You spur your horse on through the undergrowth, your spear clutched in your sweaty palms. A pack of baying hounds stream ahead of you. You ride on and on through the wilderness. You already hear an animal over there. Searching for
my god, there is a mouse.
There is a mouse too. Searching for a flash of white between the trees, but none is forthcoming. That day, you go home. What? There were only ducks and mice and dicks? Jesus, man. Do not be spirit, Your Majesty. We'll try again tomorrow. But the next day, you are unlucky. There is a cat too somewhere. I'm unlucky again. On the third day, you rise early and sally out into the woods. This is your last chance to catch.
What did Nix say to you?
Oh, I have a 15% chance. Okay.
Hey, this guy is shit.
I need to prove my loyal servants that I'm the one true ruler. I ask of you, there is actually an emote that gives me your energy. It's a follower emote. I ask of you, raise your hands into the sky. Give me your RNG power. I need a 15% chance. We shall fall together. No, we don't fall here. We don't fall in here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Alright. I'm not gonna look at it. Irina, you are already in. Don't worry, you're already here. You are a grandee. I'm not gonna look, man. I'm not gonna look. What happened? Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, yes! Oh my god, there you go. I'm the one true ruler, man. I am the one true ruler. What can I say? Just that the sun is getting low. Yes, thank you, thank you. I believe. Because you believed. I was trusted. I know, all along, we have all been together in this. Just as the sun is getting low in the sky, you see it, a flash of white fur in the distance. You spur your horse after your prey, leaving the barons far behind. There is no mistaking it, a proud beast. Its antlers raise, its skin as white as snow. It stands protectively over a young foal, scraping the ground with his hooves. The foal stares at you with eyes as big as round as saucers. Kill the white heart. Defiance will go down. Authority will go up. If I spare it, nothing will happen. I know probably the counts and the grandees are trying to persuade me not to kill it. I'm sorry, but for the betterment of the kingdom, yes, it's an enduring. Listen, it's just one, okay? It's just one. I didn't fail the roll of 15%, so I gotta go with it. All in, all in. You fling your spear, the white heart crashes to the floor, groaning. The fall, nearly orphan, dashes off into the undergrowth. Fuck, man. When the barons arrive on the scene, they're ecstatic. They clap you on the back, lift you onto their shoulders, and declare that your reign is blessed by the ninth god. Yes, absolutely horrific. I am the true ruler. Stop right there with your lies. What's going on here? Our king, exactly. Thank you. Authority 9, dude, I'm winning the game. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm winning. Defiance can go lower. Oh fuck, I thought the Defiance will go lower on all of you. Wow, okay. That sucks. You feast and drink and make merry long into the night. If only you could get the scare eyes of that damn fowl out of your mind. Foul? Foul? I'm not sure how to say that. Damn, I'm gonna have PTSD, man. My rule is absolute. Just how I like it. Alright, that's the end of this episode. Foul like goal. Okay, thank you. Authority is now oppressive. You guys feel oppressed? I am very generous. Don't feel oppressed. The famine begins. Famine begins. Late at night, two counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the king. Fuck, man. They might get me, actually. Recall the clips. Okay. Our grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom. They actually are. You got an 8 there. What the hell? Galaxia Cat. Oh my god, you got a 9 down. Guys, we must unite for the count to calm down, okay? As one. Yes, I have peasants from the march moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off our prosperity. Don't you dare. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. How delightful. But won't summoning this demon be difficult? Is magic beyond... What magic? Dark magic? That's like... heresy. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its way chaos. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4. It's already less than 4. Oh my god.
This man, Tigan.
It's already... okay. Did you win? Okay, you guys will help me out. The march. Amidst dark and foreboding forest, a small squat castle stands watch over the marcher border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Heart of Mithril, listen. Heart of Mithril, you shouldn't do anything. The kingdom's militaries are in shambles. Those pathetic weaklings couldn't fight their way through a field of rabbits. Wow, talking shit like this. Roach Mowell, you look cool, by the way. What the hell? You look pretty cool. I have drafted the reform proposals as planned. And you got the premium, I see. The council will be more than happy to follow your lead. Good, but we must ensure they don't get skittish. The kingdom must be stable for our proposal to work. Grand, a calm before the storm. Are you guys doing this, like, in the game or in the extension or something? How are you doing this? I turn the sounds off when I want to read, excuse me. I am the king. I am the king, and by decree of everything that is holy, I turn them off when I see that I'm about to read. So, I'm sorry. Raise stability to 5. Oh. So this is helping me out, actually. It's a random chance I show up as this. Oh, okay. So you guys don't do anything except the voting that we see here in the stream, right? That's cool. Oh my god. The monarch has no heir. Fuck, man. Damn. Okay. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant. I need to start banging, man. To bang more and more. I need a heir. Okay, debt collection. Workers on strike. I think we gotta work on the poor counts, man. And the south doesn't even get any options. I'm so sorry. I want to help you guys. For the record, I support you, but hedging bets is totally irrational. Okay, okay. I see everybody has their agenda in here. I see. We don't know you hate the south. I don't, but you don't have any choices. I literally took the king is a baron lover. No. I literally took the nuns to be my king's guard, so. Mix. Oh my god. What do you have to say?
Time to destabilize and topple this guy. Come on, counts. Let's take over this kingdom and make it better.
Heresy. Heresy. Alright, I'm gonna visit your land right now. The banana bob. Here we go. Your Majesty, I need help with my lawborn. The East is prosperous and living conditions are improving, but they still want more. They have gone on strike, demanding better pay and fewer hours. Many have thrown down their tools and started squatting on my property. Sounds like probably they deserve what they're asking for. We should deliberate with the council. Uh-oh. I don't have a cat. I wish I had. I don't. Okay, I need to talk with the council, guys. I mean, if they're complaining, probably there is a reason. But let's talk with the council. Thank you, Your Majesty. Alright, you guys. Alright, send in the Eastern troops. Issue a royal proclamation ordering the strikers to stand down. Oh, Slavus? What do you have to say, Slavus? Compensate the workers with funds from the treasury. I'm gonna veto that.
Barons, we must crush the cons.
The what? Slavus, thank you. Listen, I'm gonna veto this shit because I don't win anything from here. I think. Yeah, see, I don't want that. And I will lose money probably. So, here we go. It's open. I will leave it open more than 30 seconds. Go, everybody. Nobles of the kingdom, I call you forth to vote for this noble cause. As noble as you are. Please, my lords. Capitalism. Hey, listen, I'm leaving it to the people to vote. Okay, nobody is doing the A1. 9 and 9. Issue a royal proclamation ordering the strikers to stand down. Give them what they want. Wow, that will increase authority and it will be a skill check. Dear my lord. It's tired. I mean, somebody has the power to choose this right now. You can still vote. Send troops, they need support. I need stability. Yeah, actually do. But the counts will not be happy with this, man. The counts will be pretty upset. Grandees have joined the barons. They are doomed. They have doomed the country. The next king will be from the barons faction now. No, I need an heir. Counts can eat shit. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Give them what they want, or issue a royal proclamation ordering the strikers to stand down. So my authority will go down. What's the fire? The defiance will go up. Fuck, man. No, we don't want that. If I do this one, the counts will just rise more. No. We cannot. Listen, guys. We cannot go. We cannot stand by this. This must go down. I need to go for this. I need stability too. Damn, you're right. I need to increase it because you guys are winning here. God damn it, man. Anything I choose is actually bad for me. Yeah, I love the music from the game. Go B. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's give them what they want. It's just the counts will be upset, man. But anyway. They're gonna increase now. But this is outrageous. Next you'll be asking them to vote or something. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, it's 5? Jesus. No. No, this is bad, man. This is really bad.
My dad was a train
Stability
driver.
system. Your dad was a train driver. Was he? For real? I am stable, but I don't know. It's time to attack. Calm down, everybody. Don't attack me. I am okay. I still got authority, so it should be alright. Sweeping reforms are soon enacted, despite the Bananas Bob's repeated protests. The commoners' lives are improved, leading to a happier workforce and greater profits. Oh! So, in the end you won! Oh my god, you got more money. How about that? Psst. Okay, word from the march. Let's go with my capital. Let's see. The collection. The council sessions has ended for the day, so you are quite surprised when Count Face Dave corners you in a back passage of your castle just before dusk. Greetings, your highness. Oh, Face Dave, you are a premium skull person. I like it. Apologies for surprising you like this, but I have an urgent matter that I thought you would want to hear in private before I go to the council. Sure. Your wife, the queen consort. How can I put this? She owes me a lot of money. I knew she was trouble, man. Gambling debts, mainly. She borrowed quite a lot from me to recover some lost funds. But now it's time to collect, and she's been avoiding me. Oh my, I don't have that money, man. Officers, arrest this fool and throw him in the dungeons. I cannot help you with this. Arrest the fool? No, that will increase the... Yeah, I don't know about that. I cannot... So the fines will go up twice. It says, I guess this is 2, right? What happens? You already have 5, yeah? 5 is the limit or something? Counts are calling war on you. Yeah, they are. They have been... why it says wealth minus 750? Wealth is different from this, right? From treasury. 10 is the limit. Fuck. You're gonna get fucked up by the counts. Oh my god. Okay, I cannot help you with this, man. I'm gonna go with this, since it doesn't do anything. That's unfortunate, your highness. Still, I thank you for your time. Okay. Face Dave, you are polite. Oh, it just means up. Okay, thank you. He scurries away in the darkness of your corridors. During Council's next session, Count Face Dave levels the same accusations against Tabeka, only this time in public. At this stage, you are powerless to step in. A council vote would determine Tabeka's... The Queen! No, nobody shall touch the Queen. Nobody. Listen. Forgive Tabeka's debts and force Count Face Dave to absorb the loss. Fuck, man. Or force all the barons to cover the Queen's consort debts. I mean, okay, I'm gonna go with this law. You guys vote whatever you want. Listen, save the Queen. Save the Queen. Please, I don't have money to do the first option. Now it's time to stand by the crown and see if you are with us or against us. Hey, at least, what the hell? The counts are actually... Oh, because it increases defiance. I know what you're doing. Counts. I see what you're doing. Barons are asleep. No, Barons are doing the other option. I see. Damn, okay. There is no arguing about that. I mean, both of these are kind of shit, honestly. Voting has closed. Okay, force the other barons to cover the queen consort's debts. That's 2,000 doubloons. Somebody's gonna pay that. Probably Thor or something. From who? Some baron's wealth has decreased. Oh, just the barons and that's it? We have a traitor. And the barons pay, not us. Oh, okay, it's just the barons. Now defiance is aloof. Oh my god. Nobody's happy here. And your wealth has increased. Face Dave. A fitting compromise, some will say, but the barons aren't happy about covering for the queen consort. Fuck, man. Your money! I don't think it was your money, though. No, it was your money, actually. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Increase stability? Yeah. But you guys are plotting against me, barons. Tabeka awkwardly avoids your gaze as Count Face Dave starts to count on his coin. Okay. The queen's kind of crazy, man. Okay, word from the march. Let's go with the barons. Francis again. Queen is of our... Yeah, actually, the queen is one of yours, so... Your Highness, I have something a bit embarrassing to report. What happened, Francis? Remember when I accused Grandi Isiana II's parents of stealing my family's lucky ring and they were arrested? I remember that. Isiana, forgive us. Funny thing, my nephew was a culprit. I needed a ring to propose my dear Sarilla of the Isiana's family. I knew our families would never allow such a match, so it had to be secret. Oh my fucking god. I knew the magic ring would bring good fortune to our union. It was a perfect gift, Lawrence. I died for nothing. What? By the 9th, my parent rotted away in prison because of this travesty. Your family are honorless knaves. Don't think I'm letting Sarilla anywhere near that nephew of yours. For once we agree, Grandi. Please, counsel my liege. Step in and end this ridiculous romance. Listen, Francis got away with a lot. Francis. You put somebody in jail and they died. Poor Isiana the first died. For a crime she did not commit. Okay. Monarch's choice. Okay. Bless their union. The council loves love. That's some bullshit. Publicly forbid the union. The council shouldn't interfere with affairs of the heart. No. I'm sorry, but I forbid the union. That's my choice. I hope you see my reasoning. Okay, the counts are like... Yeah, man, let's decrease stability. I see. Let's see how it goes. I have to learn for now. No, all good, Galaxia Cat. Please don't worry. Thank you so much for playing with us. This is a lot of fun. I wonder how long the game is. Like one game. Oh, so I can choose. Okay. I mean, this will increase the defiance of the barons, which... Yeah, I don't know. Stop the count. I think I gotta go with B, guys. I don't know. Yeah. It makes sense, you know. Bloody hell, my liege. How could you do this? Don't we deserve the same love for you and Baroness Tabeka's share? Listen, man. You fucked it up. You let somebody to rot. Come on now, you are packing you off to the Isle of Sal within the week. Oh shit, there you go. Iron fisted. Oh, you are all being iron fisted right now. How does it feel? I reduced my stability. I know, guys. Like, you know, I'm just what makes sense, you know. But King hated us. I don't hate you. I don't. But this union could not be made. Okay. Sarilla is sent to learn diplomacy in Tavalin. The two find themselves a war apart. That's sad, but it's their families that did this. As word spreads out about what happened, it becomes clear that peasants across the kingdom despise the decision. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Don't fret, everybody, okay? Should be alright. I mean, I've been king for a few years now. Not bad. Stability is more important. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Oh, you guys can make a house. Okay, are you ready, everybody? You can make a library, thieves guild, observatory, prison, fortress, or grand bazaar. Go for it. Thor got a lot of money, man. Fun prison. Man, if I could, I will give you some... I wish I could give some money for my preferred option. So you gotta do exclamation point fun, A, B, C, D, E, F, and the amount. You need to put the amount afterwards. Fund. Yeah. You can see at the top there in the middle. Let's get a library for the people. Yeah, I will go for the library. I mean, you guys are putting some serious money in there. Holy shit. Nice. 69. Very nice. Reading is cool, right? Yeah. Good job, everybody. That will decrease the stability. Oh my god. I swear, the counts... The counts are doing everything possible to lower the stability. Holy crap, man. I see what you're doing. Mike of Pain put the most money on the banana bob. Alright, so we got a library and a prison. Counts are bad, people. They are fucking me up. About your heir. Wait, what? We got an heir? Let me see. Your marriage to Tabeka has grown stale. What? Oh, you get along well enough, and you have made some good memories together, but there's no spark. What the fuck? She cares more about her stupid card games than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I thought that was like 2 years ago. I'm very happy, thank you. It went about as well as it could be expected. Felt more like a life sentence than a wedding. Okay, I'm very happy, I guess. Or no, it went as well as... yeah. You're still in power, aren't you? You still got the crown on your head, that's what matters. You have done well so far, but something's still missing, an heir. You need somebody young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own will do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Okay. Or the youngest of many cousins. Wait, what? My wife and I, we have a child together. I'm pretty sure I have a bastard lying around, so... I will make my youngest cousin my heir. Who's my cousin? What the fuck? Okay. I plan to adopt a low-born child from the orphanage. That's heresy. I mean, maybe if we keep trying... Pregnant my daughter, oh my god. Do we keep trying or like I get a bastard, guys? I mean, the barons are gonna be pissed, man. Guy gasps like a 60-year-old woman at the mention of a bastard. I mean, you know, that would mean party, man. I don't know. A true heir with your wife. I mean, let's try, I guess. We haven't really tried. She's congratulated me about my wedding. Not much time has passed. Oh, every turn, it's a season. Right, it says end season. Okay, I thought it was a year. I'm dumb. So we haven't really passed that long. Okay, it's like half a year. I mean, that's alright then. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I will arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Wow, chicky bab, wow. Okay, okay. I see. Hey, finally the South. They have been forgotten for a while. Okay, let's see what the South has to say. Overshade. The harvest in the South has been an utter disaster. Look at this turnip. What turnip? Yeah, your farm. Wait, your farming is 6. How is that possible? My lands are barren. What? How? Let me take a look. Wait, farming will go down no matter what. The turning is riddled with rot and twisted into the grotesque shape of a skull. Oh, this is the turnip. I bet, you know what I bet it was? It was the Count who made a spell. That's what happened. Half the harvest is like this. We need help if we're to get through the winter. Oof. It's Count's black magic. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They did a spell. That's a slander. That's, I mean, what are you gonna do? Sue me? You're already plotting against me. Excuse me. Okay. What should be done about the bizarre harvest in the South? This is probably nothing to worry about. Send scholars from Quail University to investigate the strange crops. Raid the other regions' granaries to support the grandees. Raid granaries and send scholars to investigate. Oof. Okay. I mean, this seems... That would increase defiance with the South. Or somebody... No, the rest of towns, maybe. Wait. Damn, man, this is hard. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be A. We need to help them out, right? I think we should go with B. So I'm gonna make my monarch's choice. Help the people. I wanna help them, but not taking the grain from other people, and they will increase... You know, if I take the grain from other people, it will increase the unhappiness from other regions. Vote D? Dude. Okay, I'm gonna call for unity, just in case that helps. You vote, oh my god. Feed the people? I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. But people are gonna be upset, especially the counts. They're gonna be upset. Thank you for the follow, thank you so much. By the way, I'm gonna disable that thing while you guys are voting. You can keep voting. Give me a second. I made a command that is just being spam by mistake. It's called hi. Where is the hi? There you go. Okay. Sorry. Alright, what happened? God damn it. Hello, CB Plays. Welcome in. How are you? I don't know if this is the best choice, guys. I don't know. This grain tax sounds like bullshit to me, but you know, you voted for it. I see who voted for it. Look at this. Can I like hover? No. Damn, I would love to see. I would love to see this. Okay, farming is not fertile, at least that's... stability is up, so... Thank you, your highness, a most fair judgment, Overshade. You are very welcome. Fair, you call it? Oh my god, Raphistol is angry. That we should share our hard-earned grain and get nothing in return. The free market could have solved this problem, my liege. Yeah, they're angry, especially... the counts. Although the other nobles grumble, redistributing grain from their granaries does save the South from uncomfortable winter. Okay. I mean, you guys, the March is kind of fucked, honestly. It's even worse than the Grandies, man. Oh well. You also send thousands of scholars from the university to examine the fields in the south. Hopefully they can identify the cause and prevent this from happening again. Alright. You completed your objectives? Oh, yeah, I see them here. Oh, damn. Hopefully nothing will happen, right? I got some copium, royal copium. That will help me out in this dire time. The kings directly supporting barons and grandees? I mean, the counts are like... Can't get it? Because they have been doing everything against me. Listen, nobles of... even you guys are less. How is that even possible? Oh my god. How do we do things? You will see the votes and all of that. Don't worry. You can see who you join. In here. You are on my side? I don't know. You're about to overthrow me or something. Something is about to happen. I can sense it, man. I can sense it. Okay. Modernization proposals. Spy Master. Your Highness, the Barons of the March plan to have the Council push through a number of military reforms. Okay. For the good of the kingdom, they say. But the reforms are designed to consolidate marcher control over our ranks. What the fuck? Barons? Excuse me? Why are you doing this? I'm marrying one of you? Excuse me. I trust my spy master. Get back. Hey. Counter can't. I mean, really? But now the barons are even worse? Okay, you had to stop them. In this situation, I can only give you advice, my king. The barons are waiting for a period of stability that will allow them to pass the necessary amendments. While everybody's guard is down. Okay, I need to create chaos then. It looks as though the barons will soon have the opportunity they need to put forth the military reforms, but things could change. You bring the revelations, which the barons wholeheartedly deny to the council. Council! Accuse the barons of treason? Stole the military reforms with a host of legal quibbles, delay a scheme for 1 season, allow the reforms to pass unhindered. Fuck no, I'm gonna veto this. Veto. No, do not vote C. I forbid you from voting C. Let's see. You can vote now. What? Yeah. Pass reforms. Excuse me. Now it's time to support me. I swear to God. I mean, all of these are against the barons, so it should be alright. You're about to make a big mistake. No, you wouldn't make a great president. I mean, I'm not dead yet, right? It's treason then. Okay, 13. Accuse the barons of treason. The kingdom has spoken. You have been condemned for your treason. The council chamber erupts with shouts and insults. Accusations, formal and informal, circulate throughout the kingdom, shocking everybody. Yeah, the barons just have a different time zone, man. You know, when the vote happened, it was 4 a.m. over there. That's what happened. Okay, defiance is now insolent. Stability is now stable. That's cool. Authority is now oppressive. Get fucked. Peasants in the march and beyond protest their reforms. Derisive cartoons are posted on tavern notice boards, while priests warn against trusting the self-serving barons and their wicked ways. You can only hope it will be enough to delay the reforms. Hi, Matovarna. Hi, welcome in. How's it going, man? Okay, so these are the barons. They are fucking me up, man. And I cannot trust anybody anymore. I cannot trust anybody. I swear. This Events? I just... Okay, we're in the winter now. Oh, shit. Trust the counts? Okay, we'll see. A pair of counts face each other in silence. A cold war is exchanged. The cold war is cunts. They speak of their latest schemes. What happened? The kingdom was meant to be a whirlpool of chaos by now, or recall the clips. It's more of a whirlpool of smiles and hugs. No demon will come anywhere near it. Oh shit. That means we're good, right? The count's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Oh, they haven't done it, so good. Nothing happened. Deep in the south. Deep in the south, in the back of a garden of a sun-bleached villa, a number of grandees crowd around a figure, raising their arms in a toast. Here's to the future monarch Devi. Wait, what the fuck? And the golden age of the horizon. Huh? May the ninth god strike down the false king for his wicked... What? Soon the acquisition will be complete, and the archbishop will crown our claimant. But what should be done with the king? Pixel Pogo! Stop right there, you criminal scum! I don't know why I'm trusting them. I get them food. What the fuck? Wow. Wait, what will happen to King Guy? Open to grandees of the south? Show mercy in exchange of abdication. Or burn him at the stake, of course. What the hell? Okay, nobody's voting. I'm clicking this as soon as I can. Don't vote anything. Hey. Stop the count.
M1MS
Stop the count.
Hi, Mark.
sub to Tiatic.
No.
Given 101 gift subs in the channel.
Memes. Thank you. Oh, it goes to Irina. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Irina. Memes, you're amazing. Oh my god, am I dead? Okay, you guys are not gonna change your mind, right? Jesus, man, this... I helped you in this turn. I help you with your crops and your bullshit. And this is how you pay me? What the fuck? Pfft. I cannot believe this. I just cannot believe this. Jacob? Irina, did you vote against me? What the hell?
Jack Hopperino gifted a tier 1 sub to Stupid Sexy Flanders _. They have given 15 gift subs in the channel.
Is that episode? Yeah, I remember The Simpsons. Thank you so much, Jacob, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Burn him at the stake, of course, but this won't happen, right? Somebody will come forth and help me out. A glorious way to usher in the new monarch. The ninth god will surely be pleased. First, the current king's grip on the kingdom must be at an all-time low. We wouldn't want to face any backlash from our little fireworks show, would we? For the final stage of their scheme, the grandees must lower stability to 3 or less. Oh my god, okay. The end game. Okay, at least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they will win the game. There are some expectations. Fuck, man. If 2 or more regions pass a final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. If a stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. Good luck. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you acquire an heir. Oh fuck, I don't have an heir. After several rounds of deliberation, the council approves wide-ranging reforms to the kingdom standing... What the hell? What the hell, man? What? We just voted against that. The barons are the major contributors to this new model army. having volunteered their expertise and manpower in these trying times. Meanwhile, in Fort Bond, I mean, at least we have an army against the South. I don't know, at least. Meanwhile, in a Fort Bond in Marcher Fortress, the Barons are celebrating. Heart of Mithril. Ha! I can hardly believe they went for it. Lin. This all went well and good, but we have not won yet. We must make our final preparations before we take control. Holy shit. Everybody wants to kill me. Oh, you get to vote too? Okay, everybody gets to vote. March on the capital with the full strength of the new army. What the hell? Quietly force the king to abdicate. Okay. The march, you get to vote. Wake up. So, I'm fucked, basically. I'm fucked, no matter what. Okay, Red, I see your name in there. Now I see your names. Preposterous, I say. You trusted the grand crown, my liege. Is it my fault? For being good? I guess so. I guess so. You cannot be good. You will help me? Yeah, sure. You will help taking my seat. Then it's settled. We have a plan of attack. But one last thing remains. Defense. For our final march on the capital, we'll need a sizable home garrison to repel opportunistic attacks from other regions. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise their military to 8. Okay, you got to 6, so these dots over here indicate your goals, I see. Had to be done. Well. Let me tax you at least. I go with some money on my pocket. Who should we tax? The Count? Who has the most money? How do you see the money? I mean, Face Dave has a lot of money up here. I don't know, the South was fucking me up with all that talk about burning me at the stake. I don't like that. I don't like that talk. But the Barons also... God damn it, man. Tax Red if you want to live. I mean, makes sense if I tax... But damn, yeah. It's a hard choice. Nobody's here protecting me. Oh, trade bonus. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Barons, I think. So that might lower the military, actually. How do you know it's not gonna increase? The Counts have even more money. Where is the total of the money? Like, how do you see that? No, you all have a lot of money. You have less people over here. This is all difficult. I don't know. Nah, I'm kind of afraid of the Barons. I'm gonna go with them. Yeah. Okay, we're in winter now. Winter is coming, bitch. Down with the monarchy. No. Listen, the queen was also like, you know, I shouldn't have never married the queen, man. She got me into trouble. She's not giving me an heir. I don't know. The Barons. Okay. Who should we start with? It's your fault. Okay, listen. I do my duty, okay? Let's go with the Count. You're shooting blasphemy. First of all. Your esteemed highness, I bring troubling news. What news? Somebody took the 9th name in vain again? If you say it's troubling them, it must be. A group of individuals in the East are meeting in secret to preach heretical teachings, engaging in rituals. What? The believers of some ancient folkloric tradition is tied to some primordial spirit, and they say lives in the street. Silly stories for children. Regrettably, I require the council's permission to launch a proper investigation, otherwise my inquisitors will have destroyed the cult before it had the chance to spread. Oh fuck. Lower the faith? Forget the novels. I will use my express permission. So it will increase the faith, the authority, and defiance. Nobody has a goal of defiance. I'm gonna go with this one. No. I'm gonna veto your asses, all of you. Oh fuck. Oh my god. That's bad. That was bad. They're enraged. Oh my god. They're mutinous. That was bad, man. That was a bad take. Oh my god. The High Inquisitor is delighted and gets to work right away. The nobles, however, are less delighted. They clamor about official procedure and overreach of the church. Oh my god, they're enraged, mutinous, and insolent. Fortunately, they can argue with the results. The pagans are soon rooted out, with their fetid corpses swaying from the battlements of Jurovsk, the town where the cult began. I think that was a right call, even though everybody's angry. Everybody's angry. I'm weak, yeah. Damn it, man. I'm tyrannical now. Take that. Take that. Blondie, hi. How's it going? Okay. Let me see the capital. Shermanian. Oh my god. Your Highness, this braggish old magspout has besmirched my honor. He spread rumors that my sword is a fake. What's so special about your sword? Which braggish old magspot are you talking about? That honorless dog. Sunny 12 of the Barons. Oh my god. You think you were... No, you were literally trying to overthrow me with your army. Excuse me. Hi, Blondie. Blondie, let me show you this. Oh my god, look at this. I know you will appreciate this. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. You appreciate it. I know that. I know that. Silent Arcaniel made it for me. Ay. Sagni, what have you done? What's so special about your sword? Why? It was once wielded by Saint Bernard, of course, back in the 4th century. Wow, that was like 500 years ago. I will duel him to regain my honor, as any grandee should. But Baron Sani will not upset without express permission. Oh, okay, duel. There you go, Sani. Now, hold on a minute. This is a matter of respect. We can be dueling in King Guy's throne room without the due process. You're a coward, Sunny 12, and you might as well admit it now. Well, your sword is clearly a fake. Oh my god. Talking shit still. I've seen all the swords in the quenching vat. You might duel. It might be fun to watch. There will be no duel. Grandis Fomenion will have to get over it. I heard enough. Arrest both of these fools. No, let's make you duel. Yeah, I like it. You look great, actually. Somanian grins wickedly, drawing his sword. Sani 12 grunts in frustration, then hefts a nasty-looking pernach mace, testing its weight while looking Somanian square in the eyes. The duelists circle each other before Grandee Somanian steps in for the first move. Sani 12 jumps backward, batting the sword away. Uh-oh. A second strike comes straight after, but this time it's a feint. As Sani 12 moves to defend, Somanian twists and redirects his attack. The sword cuts cleanly through Sani's 12 clothing, who howls in pain. With that, Grandee Somanian steps back and bows deeply. First blood, I win. Oh, wow. That was it? How boring. Okay, nicely fought, I guess. Swamanian, good job. Good job. Sunny, I'm sorry. The court returns to their business. Swamanian and the grandees view your sanctions of the duel as respecting their customs and are clearly grateful. Oh, wow, okay. That was good for me. That was actually good for me. Cool. Alright, bad press from the barons. Francis, you keep showing up. Oh my god. What's going on with you? Your Majesty, you must have seen this. Look at it. It's a poster for Lawrence and Sarila, the latest play by Playwright, the leader of the Bright Stacks, a popular march theater troupe. They have dramatized recent events in the march. The play is horribly disrespectful. They practically have me breathing fire and threatening to murder my nephew. Oh, okay, yeah. And surely your Majesty isn't such a tyrant as the Bright Stacks suggest. Oh my god. Allow it to continue? Throw plague rights and Bright Stacks in the dungeon? Pay the Bright Stacks to put on other stories instead? I could pay them. And the king should write his own play. Wow, okay. I'm gonna veto or veto something. I mean, the people won't be happy if I do this. If I just throw them in the dungeon. My authority will go up even more. We don't want that. I mean, we can allow it to continue. It will lower stability, but I don't know. Or I just pay them and nothing happens. Okay, 20% chance for this one. Damn, I don't know what to do, man. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one for sure. So, you guys vote. Hi, Gamma. How's it going? Call for unity. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I cannot do it anymore, right? Too late. Man, I wonder how this is gonna finish. This Game of Thrones episode. Alright. The voting has closed. Allow it to continue. I don't like that much. Trade? Dude, you have money, the barons. I'm so glad I tax you guys. The tragic tale of Lawrence and Sarila grows more and more popular, and the theater attendance climbs to an all-time high. Some novels even have private stages built on their estates, so they can enjoy the entertainment in their own homes. Not all the barons are pleased with the situation, however. The play makes Francis look very bad, and other nobles whisper behind his back during concerts. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Francis. And the defiance is increasing here. Holy shit. As for you, oh my god, the counts. Damn it. Your reputation is sealed as a tyrannical monster who tore a lovelorn couple apart from her. Oh my fucking god, this is biting me in the ass. Oh my god, okay. That decision with the fucking ring and the nephew is biting me in the ass. Chaos is a ladder. Definitely. I fucked up. Two counts meet on the outskirts of a barren farm. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us, Galaxica. Oh yes? Fires, wanton murder, giant spiders? All that and more, the fabric between war is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. I mean, actually, yeah, because they reached their goal. Which honor guests should we invite? Oh my god, you get to vote. You get to choose the demon? Oh my god. Belferminar, the Hunger Absence, Queen of Corruption. Or Ankarasan, Lord of Dismay, the Seven Gods Smile. Okay, the counts need to vote here. What if they don't vote? Okay, Face did. Face is in charge of the count right now. I'm gonna give you a little bit. I'm fucked either way, so I don't know. You ever seen barons as a threat? Like silly counts and grandees are doing evil. Everybody's doing bad things. Like I cannot trust anybody. Wait, what happens if it's tied? Huh? Okay, just chose a random, I guess. Summoning demons, yeah, this blasphemous. Belfeminar will bring pestilence and starvation to the lands. This is perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking. It's a coin flip, okay. Her summoning ritual requires rare regents from across Celeste Ath, the petals of Sacrade's orchid, the eye of a Atishi salamander. Indeed, we'll stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste. For the initial stage of their scheme, the counts must raise the trade to at least 8. And 6 right now. Damn it, man. Okay, I can put a law, but I don't know. Monarch's Iron Choice. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option? After voting, nobles can change their minds. Oh, that's cool too. This didn't actually work for anything, but... I'm gonna go with swing votes so that you guys can change. This is Game of Thrones on Twitch. Everybody's betraying me, exactly. This is shit, by the way. This law, the monarch's choice, that's nothing. Nobody respects my vote, anyway. Oh, there is no... I don't have an heir yet, man. Okay, spring of the year 950. Let's go with a plague of rats. Count Crossbow strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. The fields and barns of the east are overrun by vermin, and we have no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Well, what do you want me to do, huh? You guys vote. Take that rat and go. The East can handle this alone. I guess so. Is Malenia in this game, Crow? Even worse than Malenia. People. How are you, Crow? Okay, deliver a supply of rat poison. Send them a shipment of cats. Hire some adventurers to clean out the rodents. Oh fuck, I don't want this. It will take my money away. I respect always your votes, your majesty. Hey, don't dethrone me. Rat poison. You can change your votes, by the way. If it suits you. I'm gonna give a little bit here. Help the people. The people have been fucking me, man. I don't know. Alright. You send barrels of poison to the east, closely guarded. Stability challenge succeed? That's nice. That goes up then, right? And it went down a little bit. Soon rat corpses litter the land. It's messy and poison stockpiles will take some time to recover, but the infestation is over. Nice. That was good for me, I believe. Okay, taste innovation. Roregas. Stability, a tomato? I don't mean to exaggerate, your grace, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the story of mankind. Fred? Fred, you invented something? I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat that was both tasty and convenient, as my hands were occupied. Ah, it's a sandwich. Yeah. When my servant brought me that evening, we changed the world forever. Yeah, the servant invented it. Okay, show me. Behold! He holds in the air a plate. Atop the plate are 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged between them. It allows the hungry noble to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preventing one's hand from being besmirched by meaty uses. Magnificent, breathtaking. Breathtaking. Naturally, since this is my invention, I propose we name it after me. In a few years' time, I expect everybody to be enjoying a nice Fred but not Bob for lunch. Oh my god, but naturally this innovation cannot be made available for free every time a Fred but not Bob is consumed. I expect a small royalty payment. I don't know, man. I don't know, that sounds shady to me. The servants should be rewarded instead. Yeah. We don't know the name. Sandwich was the name. Fred but not Bob shall receive a one-time reward from the treasury instead. No, but Fred but not Bob's are too delicious to be controlled. Okay, I'm gonna go with the servant. Screw that. Don't go see, guys. My poor treasury. Don't go see. Don't go see. Help me out here. Please. Poor servant, man. He invented a sandwich. Okay, I see the counts. Oh my fucking god. You can see the division right there. Holy shit, man. Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing what's right. The servant should be rewarded instead. What was his name? He's pissed now. Now it's vengeful. Oh my god. Seventh, take us. He wouldn't have invented this snack if I hadn't specifically requested a convenient meal. Despite Count Fred protestations, the servant is brought before you. Servant. Hello, Your Majesty. Most people call me full long. Due to large feet. Full long. I like the sound of that. We can call it that. We'll name it something boring. I don't know. Full long. Let's go. I like it. It is decided. Henceforth, this innovative dish shall be known as footlong. Oh my god, the counts! Footlongs prove a massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the east, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out, you can put almost anything between two pieces of bread. Yeah, the counts got the trade. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. I mean, I was going against him, but still the servant is in the region, I guess. Yeah, demon time. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, man. We helped them. The scholars you sent to investigate the strange harvest in the south have finally returned. All our tests came back negative. The blighted fields were dozens of miles apart, often with completely different crops. We only found one thing in common. Yes? The plowshares. They were all forged from iron from the same mine owned by Grandee Sir Jeff Salod? Huh? But that couldn't be cause it's impossible. Uh-oh. Yeah, I supported the real enemies. I see. Oh my god. Non-magic. Yeah, I guess it wasn't the counts after all. It was just iron. You boffins better take a look at this iron, don't you think? Okay. Let's fetch him. Sir Jeff Salon. Let's see what you had to say. What is the meaning of this interruption, Your Holiness? I was in the middle of brunch. Brunch? Were you having a full long? Have you noticed anything unusual at your iron mine? The ore has been odd recently. The miners said they hear whispering in their minds. Oh shit. That kind of thing. And you didn't see fit to tell anybody about this? Okay, we must inform the council. Don't make me close down my mine. I will be ruined. Shut up, man. This is cool because I can make you choose one thing. Yeah, I can just do this. It doesn't matter. Yeah, guys, vote. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna be. It's so tight, right? It's so tight. I give you the illusion of voting. Listen, guys, there is a choice. Either you vote or you don't vote, you know? It's a real choice. I'm actually an authority. Look at my level of... I'm doing what I set out to be, you know? Okay, send the ore to the university. We'll fetch a sample at once, Your Majesty. Okay. Alright, that's all in this episode. Let's go into the summer. I'm Palpatine. Unlimited power. Oh my god, I don't have an heir yet. Did you all complete your quest? What the fuck? Oh my god, okay. I think you all did it. Is that game over? I don't have an heir. There is only one. Oh my god, there is only one. Guys, remember me, okay? Remember me as King Guy the Glorious, generous, righteous, the first of his name. Okay? Oh my god. Just as the night before, servants enter your dining hall to bring your dinner. It's a modest spread of suckling pig, roasted apples, mixed pickles, cabbage chowder, mushroom stew. Please don't make me eat it. I'm gonna die. You're about to tuck in when... Hell's bells, stop! Tabeka, my waifu! The meat is crawling with flies. Your Majesty, I don't know what happened. It was fine when we brought it out. When you reach for an apple, it collapses into mold, sending up a cloud of spores. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat. Okay, call the High Inquisitor. Don't throw tomatoes. Hey! The High Inquisitor arrives within the hour. Tabeka is pacing up and down with worry. There's something very wrong afoot, Your Majesty. This is definitely demonic. Fucking counts, man. I fear the counts are responsible. Alright, but what about my dinner? What about my dinner, man? I'm hungry. Those bastards. Okay, how do we get rid of it? Oh my god, the High Inquisitor opens her mouth to reply, but as she does so, wasps erupt from her mouth. She screams, more wasps. What the hell? She speaks with a buzz that scrapes at the back of your skull. Your Majesty. Uh-oh. Oh, that hit me in the face. Excuse me. They are here. She collapses to the ground, twitching. Get it? Twitch? Twitching? From down to the hall, footsteps approach. A cluster of counts stand here, looking extremely pleased with themselves. I am sorry for being a good ruler.
Poggers.
Yeah, let's do a last poggers before I die, I guess. Everybody do exclamation point poggers.
Poggers.
Yeah, not feeling pretty poggers there. Yeah. Hi,
Poggers.
Irina.
Oh, hi, Mark.
90%. I saw 90%.
Poggers.
Who got 90%?
Poggers.
Francis, okay. Because I put your cousin in jail or something. Something happened there. Okay.
Poggers.
You win, man. You win. I'm very sad, guys. I thought I would be a good ruler. Yeah, you pulled through. Exactly. How many are you? You are even less. The counts. Oh my god.
Poggers.
Toasted, you almost win. 70%. I'm surrounded by assholes. I guess so. I guess so. Okay. That log arises. There is a warlock in there. What are you doing here? Okay, my waifu is gonna defend me. Greetings, Your Majesty, and good morning. Galaxia Cat is leading. Glory to Belferminar, the Queen of Corruption. What are you saying? This is treason. The fields are ravaged by a plague and vermin thanks to our work, Your Majesty. Peasants all across the kingdom will starve unless you do it right by them and give in to our demands. What do you want? God damn it, man. Recall the clips here. Belferminar has this kingdom in the palm of her hand. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Ready to give it to the rightful King Semule. You have a choice. Die of old age in exile or be killed now. Either way, we got the crown. Let me just grab my crown polish in my room. I like that one. I'm gonna try to get away with it. Yeah. You rush away, but your body comes to a halt despite you struggling against it. As though bound by invisible chains. Insects swarm from the ground, stinging your skin and surrounding you in a buzzing whirlwind. Tabeka is shouting at the counts in fury. The mass of bugs covers your face, smothering you. Your breath stutters. The last thing you hear is the counts arguing about how the regions will be portioned out. It's some comfort to know that they are unlikely to settle it peacefully. Wow. The counts are victorious. Holy shit, man. Where was your wife? Yeah, she's dead and I don't have an heir. What the fuck, man? King Guy's skeleton was picked clean by a swarm of devouring insects. Then the swarm engulfed the rest of the palace, consuming any who opposed the Count's rule. The grandees continued to throw accusations of witchcraft and heresy at their enemies. Everybody gradually learned to ignore them. The Baron's revolutionary plan for the new model army were quietly shelved but not forgotten. Those blueprints will certainly come in useful someday. Oh my god, the poor Barons, man. And so the demon Belferminar did lay waste to the kingdom. And the fields were barren, and the sky turned black with insects. None were left to oppose the rule of King Samuel, who ascended to the throne, amid rejoicing from the counts. Yeah. The counts, man. Congrats, I guess. Congrats. Continue. I lasted 2 years and 3 months. Oh my god, I thought it was way more. Novels? Wealthiest novel. Face? Poorest novel. Yeah, I got counted, man. I got counted. Silent Arcania, you are the poorest novel. Nice. Face? Give me a long or something. Kingdom. That was cool, man. That was pretty good. That was a nice, fun game. All hail King Samuel. Wow. I'm kind of upset, not gonna lie. Damn. Wait, so we can continue with the next monarch? Your second game will include dynasty events, which... Oh, that's kind of cool. Your nobles will return to their previous regions and keep their worth. That's kind of cool. Okay. Play this again. That was a lot of fun, right? I really liked it. Today was like a variety game where I'm trying games and such, but yeah, that was pretty cool.
Remember to stay hydrated.
That was a lot of reading too, considering my throat, but... Very different, this game. Thank you so much, Mix, for gifting it to me, and everybody for participating, because without you, I don't think I will do this. If nobody's voting and stuff, it will be... We'll go a second round. Not today. Today I'm gonna go rest now.